Hello. In this video, we will be reviewing how to enter your club goals into Rotary Club Central, which is a part of my.rotary.org. So the first thing you're going to do is navigate here in the search bar up top to my.rotary.org. In the upper right-hand corner, you're going to click Sign In. Now, you will need your login email address and password. If you do not have that, then you need to click Need Help Signing In, and it will walk you through the process. If you cannot figure it out or you're having trouble, you can always call Rotary International, and they generally are able to help you reset your password. But if you're like me, your password is already saved in the computer, so we'll fill that in. We'll click Sign In. So this is the main page of My Rotary. Now, just to clarify, this is not Club Runner. This is not the Rotary District website. This is not your club's website. This is my.rotary.org. This is the Rotary International website. Once you're on this page, you're now going to scroll down to where it says Rotary Club Central. And click on that, and it may take a moment to load. Now, it should load here and say Rotary Club of. Your Rotary Club should be listed here. Okay. If it is not, then you need to hit this drop down right above it that says All Clubs, and then select your club from the list. Once it says Rotary Club of your club, then the next thing you're going to do is change it to the year that you will be president. So currently we are in the 2025-2026 year, but you are inputting your club goals for the 2026-2027 Rotary year. So you're going to hit this forward arrow one time, and now it's going to bring you to the list of goals for your year. And you'll see Rotary has identified 6 goals as priority that they really want you to fill in. And there are a whole bunch of other goals as well that you can fill in, and it is strongly recommended that you do so. So just going down the list here, I'm on the All Goals tab right here, and now we're going through. The first one is club membership. So if you click this link under club membership, show goal details and history, it will show you every other year what your goal was and what you achieved. Okay, so how many total members does your club want to have by the end of the Rotary year? This is the total number of members in your club. It is not the number of members you want to add. It's the total number. So you go over here, you click the Select Goal box, and then in the goal value, you're going to put in the total number. Then you're going to scroll down, and you're going to hit the next box, which is Strategic Plan. Now, you may notice Show Details does not have a lot of information. This is just a toggle switch, yes or no. Does your club have an up-to-date strategic plan? If you do, toggle it to yes after selecting the goal checkbox. Click this to toggle it to yes. If you do not have an up-to-date strategic plan, then you would leave this on no. The third box here, service participation. Again, you can review your goal history. Okay, and this is based on only what presidents before you have put in. So you see some of these years are blanks. It was because not all of the information was entered in previous years. This one is how many members will participate in club service activities during the Rotary year. Again, you're going to click the Select Goal checkbox, and then we're going to put in the goal for this year. Okay, making our way down, the next one is annual fund contribution. This must be filled in if you are going to apply for a district grant. This is something that the district grant subcommittee of the Rotary Foundation will look at. And you can see, even though up here in service project participation, we did not have it filled out. If we go down here to annual fund contributions, you see it is filled out for each year. So over here, once again, you click Select Goal. And this is the total amount contributed by both your club and its members if they donate separately to the Rotary Foundation's annual fund. So we're going to click into here, type in a goal, and then go down to the next one. Polio Plus. How much will you be contributing to the Rotary Foundation Polio Plus Fund? Again, this is by your club itself as well as individual members. Okay, no historical data is available here because in previous years, we did not enter this information. If your club did enter the information, then you'll see a little chart like we had up top here in annual fund contributions. So Polio Plus, again, you're going to check off, select goal. You're going to go here to the goal box, click into there, and you're going to type in your goal amount. Then you're going to scroll down to the last of the ones labeled priority, which is benefactors. Okay, you can hit show goal details, and it will give you this little description. How many individuals or couples will inform the Rotary Foundation of their estate plans to include the endowment fund, etc., 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 or make an outright gift of $1,000. So how many people in your club plan on this year newly deciding to leave money to the Rotary Foundation's endowment fund in their will or estate planning, or how many of them plan to make an outright donation to the Rotary Foundation's endowment fund of $1,000 or more? To be clear, the endowment fund is different than the annual fund and is different than the Polio Plus fund. The endowment fund is a big bucket of money that Rotary keeps all of the promises that people said, I'm going to leave this money to Rotary when I die. Okay, so it is totally separate from the previous two categories of annual fund and Polio Plus. And here you're going to select goal, and for most clubs it's going to be 0. But if you know in advance that somebody's going to do it, or you plan on trying to cultivate that person or those people when you are president, then you put in a different number here. Okay? Then you scroll down, and now you'll see there's all sorts of other goals here. And you can keep on going down the list just like we have. If you're not sure what a goal is, you click on the Show Goal Details in History. Okay? And it will say how many social activities will your club hold outside of regular meetings during the Rotary year. And again, if you just click Goal, it won't let you type. You need to click Select Goal and then type in an amount. Okay, so you're going to scroll down. You've reviewed all of them. Scroll back up and you click Save. The goals you selected will appear below. To report progress or add, remove, or edit a goal, select Edit. You can edit this and update it at any time from now till forever. You can always go back and edit the information for the year that you are listed as president. And if you're wondering how this achievement area gets filled in, it's all self-report. It's all honor system. It does not fill in automatically. You need to now go in here and hit the edit button. And see, once you hit edit, this will change back over to save or cancel. And you can then input your goals over here. It is not going to let you input the achievements currently because this is for next Rotary year, and it knows that you couldn't possibly have achieved it as of December 27th of 2025 because that is before your Rotary year starts. Once your year starts, you go in here and you fill this in the amount you actually achieved. Okay? The ones that are just a toggle, again, it is a self-report. So for strategic plan, if you do not currently have a strategic plan, you selected goal, check the green box, and this achievement toggle is off. Okay, it's blank, it's grayed out. Once you do create a strategic plan, or if you already have one, you'll go in and you will click, and it will now show you achievement with a check mark. Okay? I'm just going to uncheck that because my club does not have that done yet. And then we're going to go back up here and hit save. Make sure that you do a quick scroll and see that all of the goals actually saved here. So if you see a blank or a dash, then one of your goals did not save. Okay, so you can see service participation is 36, annual fund goal is 3,000, polio plus goal is 500, endowment fund goal is 0. And now if you get to social activities, this is one that we did not fill out together. The goal is just a dash. That means you never set a goal. Okay, so if you see that dash on any of the ones that you did put something in, then it did not save and you need to go back and update it. If you do have any questions, you can reach out to Rotary International via phone or email. That information is located on my.rotary.org. Or you can reach out to anyone on the district leadership team to provide assistance.